maybe my favorite verse in the Bible, it's James 5:17. And it says, Elijah was a man with a nature like ours, and he prayed fervently that it might not rain. And for 3 years and 6 months, it did not rain on the earth. Then he prayed again, and heaven gave rain, and earth bore its fruit. But just that first part, Elijah was a man with a nature like ours. Some Bible versions say Elijah was a man just like us. Okay, why do I love this? Because, okay, Elijah is one of my heroes as I read in the Bible. Like that story on top of that mountain, Mount Carmel, when he calls down fire from heaven and with the prophets of Baal, and he just takes them all on, and fire comes down from heaven. The miracles, the boldness, and then God says here, hey, Elijah was a man with a nature just like yours. In other words, Elijah's no different from you. And he was able to pray, and it stopped rain for 3.5 years. His whole point is, look, he's got nothing on you. So often we'll look at people in the Bible as though they were different from us, okay? I mean, come on, admit it. Don't you think of King David and go, well, I'm no King David. I'm no Moses. I'm no Elijah. And what this verse is, yes, you are. He was a human being. He was no different from you. Man, when I first understood that verse, I go, wait, I'm praying in the same way that Elijah did, and he has nothing on me. David had nothing on me. Moses had nothing. Moses, who went on that mountaintop and encountered God, I can do the same thing. Like, do you believe that about yourself? For too many years, we've put people in this book up on a pedestal as though it's unattainable. And James is saying, look, they were no different. I've had people say that to me. They go, well, you're Francis Chan. I'm like, what in the world does that even mean? I'm a person. You're a person. Elijah was a person, and yet he could pray and stop the rain. He could pray and call down fire from heaven. It's an amazing thought. And I got to ask you, do you have that type of faith? Do you really believe you could have this intimacy with God like David did? And do you believe that God could respond to your prayers like he did to Elijah? Seriously, answer that question.